Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. Guzzlord is once again back to the Dominate Ultra League. We're going to swap out a Glisspot matchup. I mean, I could play it out. It's an okay matchup, but I do want to preserve Guzzlord for potentially much more threatening Pokemon in the back. And we are going to have a Shadow Drapion as a safe switch. We do commit a shield at this point. Poison Sting adding up. We're going to overwhelm a bit of energy. We got back Aqua Jets. No, Aqua Tails, not Aqua Jet. And we're able to throw them back to back before that next move. And they're going to shield. They do get a nice farm now. That is annoying. Now, we also, have a Skeletor to clear the way to close out. And we see a beautiful second bug, a bug steel type. And the Dragonite goes kaboom, goodbye. And we're going to be launching a Torch Song. And Torch Song damages deals kaboom, goodbye, Fortress. That's a pretty decent team, ABA style team. I mean, Glisspot is decent into fire types. Able to throw super effective Aqua Jets. That actual Aqua Jets. We get kaboomed by the Glaring Weezings. Overheat. Could there be Lapras door number 3? I mean, Gmoltra is definitely a nice Pokemon to pair with Glaring Weezing. And we have a much better target for Guzzlord to deal with in Glaring Moltres. I do throw the move. I mean, I'm going to be able to do some damage to Weezing with Guzzlord. And they're going to have to, Sludge. It'll do enough. It does do enough for the KO. But now we can align Skeletor into the Weezing. And at 2 shields apiece. Over the kaboom. And, I mean, it's a puny amount of damage. I think Sludge definitely would have been better off being thrown. And we can boost our attack more. And Incinerate is going to just clean up this Annihilate. Annihilate Primate, definitely great Pokemon. Can definitely be awkward dealing with ghost types when shields are in play. Rage Fist can do a lot of damage, but it's not a one-shotting move of ghost types unless they're damaged. Then it's not a one-shot. I mean, definitely good Pokemon, and that is pretty nice coverage for the steel and ground types that Weezing doesn't want to see. Now, this is like 400k Stardust built Shadow Drapion, definitely very powerful. I mean, its flexibility, even in Mud Slap, being still very good move. It's not. I don't think Mud Slap is as common in Ultra as Great League, and definitely not as common as Rhyperior's in Master League. And we can align Guzzlord into the Trevenant. Trevenant can be a great Pokemon. I've definitely enjoyed using it over the years. Unfortunate for them, they have to deal with the Guzzlord Pokemon that resists all of their moves. Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball, Seed Bomb. Actually, maybe not Seed Bomb. No, I think it does. Not entirely sure. Yeah, it is not very effective. And we're going to bring in Skeletor to try and snipe the Trevenant with Incinerates. They do pivot into Tentacruel, but Tentacruel does not survive the Torch Song. And we got a shield still. I mean, they could get our shield with the Trevenant, but they were not ready. Table lead into Shadow and Sandslash. This thing still so good. Maybe one day I'll finally build it. Maybe not. Right now we got, Regirock. That's kind of cool. An actual rock type. I mean, the rock types you may be seeing are like Blastoise with Rollout. I use Rollout Licky. But definitely, I mean, rock is definitely not too common in Great League. No, in Ultra League. I mean, Rhyperior is a great rock ground. We do get hit by the Stone Edge of the Regirock. They're going to get to one last move before we can Dragon Tail them down. That's fine. It is what it is. Can we snipe? No, we cannot snipe with Incinerate. Gonna full send the Shadow Ball. Cannot land that move. We get a shield, unfortunately. Can I get the next Shadow Ball out in time? They're going to throw back-to-back moves, but they did not take me out with the single fly. I can shield the next fly. Bit of a close battle. We're going to both swap. Now I do have Crunch, heavier hitting than and chance for defense drop compared to Brutal Swing. Brutal Swing's still a great move. I wanted a little bit more damage. And unfortunately, one Incinerate was not enough to deal with the Sand Slash. I did survive the Ice Punch, but Shadow Claw too much damage to deal with. Now we have the best of Ultra League in a Belly Bolt, and unfortunately their Safe Swap Primeape is met with the Incinerator, Skeleturge. I've definitely really enjoyed Ultra League. Now, I definitely recommend checking out the Virizion video. My best team I've ever used in Ultra League. Highest elo I've ever climbed up to in Ultra League. And I've never climbed that high in Great League. Definitely awesome. And I did get lucky. I mean, the team's not bad. I mean, Electric type very strong. And having Virizion a very good counter to the Mudsappers. I mean, Shadow Ramparts has play into the Mudsappers and can one-shot plenty of Pokemon with a scary Focus Blast, but definitely be a tough team to maneuver sometimes, as any team can be difficult to maneuver. Definitely was fun. And we're up against a Virizion. Gets a defense drop. That is huge. That is phenomenal. Sacred Sword, not enough for the KO of us, thankfully. Now, Virizion, I've enjoyed using a Leaf Blade, Stone Edge. Unfortunately for my opponent, they get the win. I get the win. Unfortunately, yeah. Fortunately for me, I get the win against my opponent. Stone Edge is so fun. I mean, maybe I should build another. Virizion definitely should be trading. Trying to get better PvP IV Virizions. Now, they safe swap the Talonflame. Normally, I especially like if it's a Talonflame lead, I definitely love safe swapping Shadow Drapion. I was happy to get the Chip and Dip. Definitely could have brought in the Drapion immediately. I mean, I'm not totally used to seeing Flame Charge Talonflames. And with the Shadow coming into the game in the upcoming Rocket event, actually no, yeah, Rocket event that's live by the time you're seeing this video. If you're watching it way after that event, well, hope you enjoyed the battles. Definitely be a fun. And good luck to the grind of the Shadow Pokemon. But right now, we are just continuing to destroy this Primeape. Oh, we survive that Rage Fist. But we force the next Rage Fist out. We can reach a Dragon Claw. They did not get enough energy to reach 2 moves because we would have KO'd them. And they're going to concede the Primeape the matchup. The Belly Bolt v Guzzlord. That'll be a nice lead. Going to just stay in this matchup. They probably have Blizzard. I mean, if I had Blizzard, I would stay in and go full send. And I respect the damage. It's shielded. They have their own Guzzlord. Dragons, very strong in Ultra League. And I did build this team to have some decent play into the Dragons. I mean, Shadow Drapion can do okay. Definitely don't want to be dealing with Guzzlords with it, but I mean, I'm going to keep my Guzzlord around. And it is phenomenal into the Tentacle. They're going to bring in Steelix. Ooh, Steelix so annoying. This is actually... may have to use this team. Especially Steelix and Guzzlord. We get a shield from Steelix, but they do get a nice Thunderfang farm down. Let's see what happens. Psychic Fangs gets a debuff. We're going to bring in the Guzzlord and get to Dragon Claw against the Tentacle. It actually probably would have been more beneficial to let them get more farm down. Because they're going to have nice energy. Crunch will add up, though. Actually, can we Incinerate down for the win? Is this next Incinerate? Oh, we get the Incinerate through, and we shield the Breaking Swipe. And one last Incinerate was enough for their Dragon to get farmed down. That is stunning. Now we have Gmoltrus in the lead. Let's go. This is what I want to see. I hope you guys are having a good time with Go Battle League. Stay tuned for the Master League. Last 3 weeks of the Master League for the season. I mean, there's some other leagues available, but for me, Master League. I mean, maybe if I can get to Legend with some good my battles to spare, maybe I will showcase some other stuff, but time will tell. Also, we're getting Shadow Giratina altered. Curious to see how it actually performs in Ultra League. I mean, Great League is going to be available. Can't wait to try those out. I have to do some test battles, but right now, another Skeleturge Destruction. Skeleturge, so many ways to use it. I haven't used up Blast Burn Skeleturge yet. That damage must be crazy, but Torch Song, such a good move. Guaranteed attack boost. Incinerate already does so much damage. And I do love Shadow Ball to nuke plenty of things. Just so good. Such a good move. But right now we have Nidoqueen, old school meta. I mean, it's not a bad Pokemon. It's just not as dominant as it used to be. I was greedy. I tried to go for the Shadow Ball. But Poison Fang still not enough. Even with that one attack drop, and they get, defense drop, and they get nuked for my win. And we got the Guzzlord mirror match in the next battle's lead. Okay. We're going to be losing Chargeact priority tie. Dragon Claw's going to be launched and landed. Are they going to shield themselves? They do not. Okay. Let's see what comes in after the Dragons. Definitely happy they didn't hang on long enough. Ooh, they have Skeleturge. Okay. Got another mirror match. Gonna bring in Shadow Drapion because maybe this is a good choice. Maybe bad choice. Survived the Torch Song. We're able to get in some nice damage with Aqua Tail. We do need to land 2 for KO. I'm gonna shield because it's boosted Torch Song. Even more boosted. Can I reach one last Aqua Tail after this? I do not. Gonna bring in my Skeleturge. Let's see. They have, oh no, they have a shield advantage for a water type. Definitely should have played out the mirror match. Ugh, definitely oopsie daisy. It would have been cool if we had the same team. I'm not sure if I would have had a win condition if I'm not sure if I could have won if it was another Drapion. We have to safe swap into Drapion for that Glen Weezing lead. Shiny Shadow, that is so cool. Hit Powdon. They're going to reach next move. And I respect Scorching Sands. Maybe they were just shy of that energy. But they're just going for Weather Balls. We get a shield from them this time. And I'm like, they went for the bait. Okay, they're going to go for the bait again. And I am going to be using another shield. Man, I do not know the counts of Weather Ball with Sand Attack. That was bad. We do take the KO. We have alignment. Okay, we have a great matchup for our Guzzlord. Fellow Guzzlord. We get some nice chip damage with the Crunch. And we're going to see a shiny Shadow Glen Weezing against our Incinerator. Brutal Swing does do quite a lot of damage. I think I can Torch Song before their third move. Ooh, this is going to be close. Definitely goofed up on that. Definitely goofed up on not getting the moves out quick enough up against the Hippowdon. And yep, Weezing too much to deal with. The Guzzlord. So I have a Guzzlord to deal with also. Let's see. This time we stay in the Gliscopod lead. I mean, it's a playable lead. But I'm definitely concerned on a potential dragon back that I may want to have Guzzlord into. Oh, they're going to be catching a move into Virizion. That is annoying. And kaboom! Stone Edge is full-sended. I got the nice counter to fire types. The one-shotting fire flying move. We get Torchong boost. And we're going to see the return of Gliscopod. They may be a water, but they're also bug. I will gladly take the boosted Incinerates for some chip. And I'm actually just going to bring in Guzzlord to absorb a move. Going to bring in Shadow Drapion. Going to get to Aqua Tail for their next move. So they go down. And in the back they have their own Skeldurge as a closer. And unfortunate for them, the power of Drapion too much. They no shield. And they see the inevitable. And we are going to go make a catch of their move. I mean, the catch definitely made it even easier to win this battle. Very, very nice play. I mean, I knew they were going to throw the move ASAP. That's what they needed to do. Well, not for that battle, because I made the catch on alignment timing. We got the Shadow Drapion safe swap. I mean, Virizion, definitely a beast. It is pretty everywhere. We're going to be launching Aqua Tail, and Aqua Tail is going to land into a fellow Drapion. You got the regular Drapion, though. This is interesting. Definitely going to try and play out with Skeldurge as a closer, and I'm going to bank that energy on Drapion. His energy is going to be pretty handy into most things. See the return of Virizion, but this time we cannot escape it. Dragon Tail and Dragon Claws are going to add up. Sacred Sword does not take the KO. I'm happy. I don't mind. Oh, I'm really happy I got a shield. Very nice. That's definitely better than them just taking the KO when they almost could have. They're going to preserve the Virizion just a bit longer. Going to get my attack boost going. Torchong says goodbye. They got 2 Pokemon remaining. I got a shield, as they do. And I am going to go for the next move. Do I maybe make a catch attempt? Possibly. They get to Brutal Swing. But I was a silly goose and let them get to the next move in time. And I'm just so bad at the counting. I felt like, I'm not sure if I had the HP. I did take the KO with maybe Aqua Tail. Not entirely sure if I needed Crunch. That was just poor endgame by me. Silly goose, Seahawks fan. Making mistakes. And we got a Dragon v Dragon cheat code. Bulldoze. Thankfully no coin flip defense drop. We're going to be going for the Dragon Claw. Do we take the KO? I expect the KO taken. Yes, we do. And we're just going to bring in Skeldurge straight away. We're going to see a Fairy. And they're going to bring their own Fire type. Typhlosion. Is it Shadow? Ooh, it's not Shadow. I'm going to be shielding up Skeldurge. Torchong is going to land into the shield. Just going to go for more Incinerate damage. Oh, wait, no. I should have done the move sooner. Do I have a win condition still? They bring in Weezing. Okay, good. This play. We're going to land an Aqua Tail. Are they able to take us out? Oh, they got Sludge as the damage. And the pacing of us to Aqua Tail is so good. We get back-to-back Aqua Tails, which clocks should not be up just yet. We throw them back-to-back, and they are not able to bring in Typhlosion for a catch just yet. And we get the Poison Sting Palm down. Let's go. Goodbye, Typhlosion. Definitely not my best performance with these battles, but hopefully you learn from my mistakes if you do try out the team. Ooh, they're going to get the Crunch defense drop with their Drapion. I'm going to bring in my own Drapion. I'm definitely surprised seeing the non-shadow Drapions. I mean, I guess if you missed out on getting like a really good IV Shadow Drapion, regular still works pretty nice. Extra bulk, depending on the team, can definitely be the better call. And we are up against the Greninja. Greninja gonna go for only a resistant move, but Crunch, heavier hitting. I don't mind going down from the Hydro Cannon here. And we're gonna see a Fairy in the back. And that scenario is why we're gonna be getting a water move for Florgus, although it would not have been enough to make a difference in the battle. Shiny Galarian Moltres safe switch, really cool to see. It's beautiful shiny. We don't get one shot by Brave Bird, and definitely not Fly. We're able to put in some good damage with the Drapion. Fly is going to land, and I'm going to have to shield. I don't want to lose Drapion just yet. They're going to bring in the Drowsy, okay. I mean, Acid Drowsy is a beast. Ooh, I get the defense drop, and now I can bring in my Dragon. Are they outrage? Kaboom! I get nuked! No! It's bad. It's bad. Aqua Tail, not enough. It wasn't enough for the KO. Let's go. Take the KO. Oh, they have Rizian in the back. Let's go. Gonna go for Torch Song straight away. I don't get one shot by Stone Edge. I think I may have to respect the damage. Ooh, it's Leaf Blade only. And Moltres comes in, but it doesn't get a move out. That was a big fumble by my opponent. And I back-to-back Torch Songs. They're not in a move. Let's go. Skeletor putting in so much work. I mean, it is such a good Pokemon in Ultra League. In Great League. There's a bit of play for in Master, but Master Premier, if any, Master League, you're going to use it in. Pretty formidable. We can just Dragon Tail down there, Dragonite, very nicely. And we see Blastoise. We're going to get a shield from them. Very nice, very nice. That's what I like to see. Crunch is going to land, get some nice damage. Are they going to go for the Skull Bash? Hydro Cannon resisted. Let's go. We can bring in Shadow Drapion. We don't get one shot by anything they have, but we'll like barely hang on another Hydro Cannon. Crunch is going to land. I do want a shield. Good choice, maybe, maybe not. We see Belly Bolt. I definitely wish I had no shielded. But we do get a shield from Belly Bolt. They want to get their defense boosted before they take any more hits. Ooh, we did not swap in time to get to a move before the 2 moves. That's unfortunate, but Incinerate's still adding up. Is this a loss? Oh, we could have thrown the Shadow Ball. That would have been more damage. Oh, we see MP Tide though. They may be super boosted, but I think Aqua Tail's gonna be enough. No! They should move in time. No. Dang that. Maybe I actually could have won if I did. I'm not sure if I could have Poison Stung down the Vizian. It is what it is. Close battles. That's the power of Belly Bolt. Mistakes are made. I mean, I feel well. Probably could have won if I threw the Aqua Tail. It is what it is. There's no, like, Blizzard. It's Earthquake. I mean, it's a heavy hitting move into Guzzlord, but not super effective, like almost one shot. We get a defense drop. Very nice. And we no shield the next Earthquake. We're going to bring in Skeletor. Ooh, we're going to be met with Jellicent. That's not fun. But definitely could have predicted that. And Shadow Ball Kabooms! They don't want to go down to 0 shields just yet. And they were kind of hoping maybe for me to Torch Song and them shield a non-Shadow Ball. Let's go. We use our last shield because with our defense attack boost, we're in a good spot. We're going to go for the Torch Song or KO the shield. We know they had no shields remaining. Let's go. We got the KO. And we have super boosted Skeleturge. Search clock is not going to be up yet. They can only Swift. Puny move. Torch Song just absolutely just too much for them to deal with. But I hope you enjoyed the battles. Let me know if you do try out the team. Definitely. I mean, Guzzlord is real nice. I've definitely used some other Guzzlord teams. It's such a good dragon. Thanks for watching and goodbye.